wike mama toto.
Nami, Commander, no good advice. Now, the Niger grand fighters. You come outside today because it's something that make us come outside. And what make us come outside represent our state, River State. And this River State will be our state, so we're not going to live for anybody. Sim don't give us peace for River State. But some people say they don't want that peace. That is yours, so we get joy. No, as someone, we don't get joy. We didn't try creed before. But today, Sim say, we could come outside, come make the state day in order. But one person say no go agree. When he mean they disturb him? No. When he mean they worry him? No. He never stand up as. Then I see time. Then you know ask him to rule the state in peace. So now they see our location. If they don't release those money, that location no pay him. We, Nigerian grand fighters, we go vandalize every pipeline. Go vandalize that River State. Peace no good deal. Asawana.
Go back to bunkering.
Federal government should call wike in order, or else they will hear from us. Asawana. Listen me now. Boo.
Start banking for this state. Nobody no banking.
They say when two elephants fight, and the ground now they suffer. In this case, in River State, who are the grass we will suffer? The masses, those civil servants. Now, if you understand the politics in River State, Fubara did the election, local government election, which was not recognized according to Supreme Court judgment, which he is trying to obey by all means. There's a resolve that there's need to redo that election again. In his own magnanimity as the executive governor of the state, who need peace, who just want to do his time, leave, conduct another election, and bring in another person, and let the people of River State decide when the time arrives. The guy dissolve the local government chairman election where you do. Ask them to go. Now, the budget, there's need for him to carry it to House of Assembly. We all understand that the last time he went to House of Assembly, getting there, it was other lock and key. And the guy also came out to address there's no issue. He wrote again. Even our president also have a press conference when he said there's need of Sim Fubara to obey the rule of law. The Supreme Court judgment, there's need for him to obey. Now, some of those things, we then say make you obey. To me, as a person who is watching from afar, the guy don't obey. But how come those House of Assembly members are making things difficult as if it's a personal issue? This is politics, this is governance. Now, if not, probably that Supreme Court judgment was influenced. One would expect that go and redo the local government election, your budget, take it back to House of Assembly. Those suspended House of Assembly members who defected from PDP to APC, they are coming back again, which has done already. Now, why would the Supreme Court judgment also suspend their fund on war grant? Why were you doing that? Now, if Sim Fubara is the one that you want to punish with your judgment, what will happen to those civil servants? People where their evil salary cannot even handle their personal welfare for 1 week, who they work 28, 26, 24 days a month, as the case may be, if you remove weekend, those who know they work for weekend. Some of them are still struggling to get their salary as at when due. Now, you can't hold their phone. How do you expect such persons to survive? If not some kind of wickedness, if I may use the word. I want to beg the federal government, the security challenges we have at the moment is overwhelming us on a daily basis. The presidency cannot lay claim to the fact that killer herdsmen dey everywhere for the southern part of the country, perpetuating evil on a daily basis. Everybody now sleep with their one eye closed while the other one will open, because nobody know the next village they will ransack or go there, 5 people. Now, they want to bring in the issue of Niger Delta militancy, like they rightly said. Truly speaking, nobody has monopoly of violence. And these are not video that you can just treat with kids' gloves, saying they are just bluffing. They can't do anything. Believe you me, if one pipeline of oil to be blown, for instance, is going to disrupt the economic activity of Nigeria, if no more than a week or 1 month. And these are some of the things the security agencies have been battling with over the years. Even as we speak, we still have some who are trying to sabotage the effort of the government, even when we have security men. Now, if this set of people who are enjoying peace all this while now take arms, go inside the bush, when you know that River State is almost like small pikin who get brain, who get resources, who carry the entire family for head. By the time that person is sick, you know, saying that the entire family is sick. I want to beg the presidency, you should call Wike to order. Wike, you don't do your own. You are still serving at the moment. It's not a must. Where I came from, they say, you bought cow a dead way. If you talk, say, tomorrow is too far, just lay for a while before you open your eye. They don't break already. This one, where will they talk? In next year, God willing, now another election, Rivers will be plan to do. So, if I were to be those clamoring for the removal of Sim Fubara, make una not do it in the way that it will affect so many persons out there. Because so much believe in peace in that state, do it legitimately. And the only process you can do that is to wait during the next election. Appeal to people. This person not do well, he do wrong, he do this one. See what he do. See what we supposed to gain, where we not gain. As a result of that one, not vote him. Let the people decide who becomes the next governor. But you coming with the idea of, if you found one thing, we are going to remove him. Now, Wike, who are you in River State at the moment? You don't do your time, you don't go. Not be you hold umbrella so for good luck Ebele Jonathan. The man who considered to a defeat up till now, you know, they make any aggressive statement. All you do, you say, whether you like it or not, you cannot write the history of Nigeria without putting his name as one of the ex-president or even ex-governor of Bayelsa. Everybody gets your own time. But by the time you want to do your own and decide who come after you and who come after you, and their problem go there. Because you of today might not be you of tomorrow. There's time for everything. We understand the politics, how you impose this same Sim Fubara with the intention that you are going to be calling the shot from Abuja. But the guy said, no, I don't need it that way. You leave him. Re-strategize. Wait for his time. When the time comes, then you pull. But this idea of your boys at the House of Assembly are coming with the notion that everybody day your day. Even when you write to them, they are saying that once you write, there's need for governor to wait till you reply before coming to House of Assembly. You just want to do a bubuya and every other thing. Does that sound right? Number one citizen of the state. And all of them are listening to you in Abuja, and you want to use them against Sim Fubara, and you believe the loyalist to Sim Fubara will close their arms, wait, and see you perpetrate whatever you want to do and remove him, as if maybe you are not the new godfather of Rivers State. Are you saying Rivers, they don't get political leaders who are even more stronger than you as far as politics is concerned? Don't be people you go kneel down for before they even appoint you or even choose you to represent a party and become a candidate before you become the governor of the state. Everybody, both the lion, the tiger, the leopard, and one bush then all of them have respect and regard for themselves. But by the time you want to encroach, then and there, you now begin to discover that some persons who are just quiet, they know exactly what they are doing. And today, so many people from different angles are now beginning to warm up. Should it be that these people want to impeach Sim Fubara, this is exactly what we are going to do, which it ought not to be. So in all and all, I want to beg the federal government, in the name of God Almighty, let peace reign. Everybody must not be a PC member. All state must not be a PC member. Let who want to be let them be. Let the state decide who really they want. Because the idea of APC try to recolonize every other person, you must join us or you have issue, it ought not to be. Before you guys came into power, PDP were there. They don't force anybody to join any political party, because from the look of things, if Sim Fubara should join APC today, have it at the back of your mind. This issue we are just fighting for will quench. Not be by force. This is not the Nigeria we all dream for. And I pray God grant everybody the understanding of this message. Once again, share and follow the page. Thank you.